How about now? Can you work for me? Please? Or do I have to call Comcast and bitch at them tomorrow? I'm gonna give it a second. Freaking silly. Now that we missed half the epic cutscene. I can't figure out where I put my snack.
Odin!
Yeah, no.
Time be reborn!
I'm not entirely sure if you can lose this fight. I think it's just straight up tutorial, and you can pretty much mash X to win. They definitely can't stagger this guy.
Fulfill your oath. Take this.
Missed.
Not getting around, huh?
Right? Well, Caius is a dick. Caius is a giant dick. Ow. Come on, light.
Come on then.
I forgot these were a thing in this game. I completely forgot QTEs were a thing in this game. Thank you, Odin.
Right.
Let's not waste time.
QTEs, woo. Lightning OP, never nerf. Never ever nerf.
Make a wise choice. Powers of chaos bend to my will.
Oh, that's just not fair.
Keeping up?
So you want to destroy everything?
Oblivion is the fate of all things. Now it's my turn.
Come and die.
We shall see.
Screw you, Caius. Fucking lightning.
We're done here. Say goodbye.
I must thank you. In these final moments, I have met my finest opponent.
You're finished, Caius!
Odd implementation of QTEs in this game. I don't get it. I just don't.
Etro's Gate. Of course. The one from the vision. I know your name. Noel Kreis.
What?
Ah, crap.
Quickly!
What in the...
I'm here!
Where am I?
Valhalla. You prayed for a miracle, and that brought you here. Or am I wrong?
How did you know?
From Valhalla, I can see everything.
Hell yeah.
But...
Once again, because lightning.
Lightning. gonna get worse.
I was in the middle of an attack. That's not fair. Die, please.
Never said I was a goddess.
Sounds good, Akasha. I'll be here. Crap. Didn't mean to skip over it so fast. Got 5 stars, though, so yay.
How do we fight him?
This is not your battle. There's something else I need you to do.
What?
Bring my sister to me. Her name is Sarah.
Okay.
You'll need to use the portal. Your time-gazing friend should have told you how it works.
That's a gate? But why me?
Because you're the only one who can. You crossed the void and made it to Valhalla. You can find Sarah. And together, you can change the future.
Wait. I can change the future?
Yes.
Yay, Mog.
A good luck charm. Give him to Sarah.
Right. You got it. I'll track her down. What's happening?
Enjoying your little chat?
Guy, that's why you do this.
Caius?
Get to the gate. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Go! Not this again. Odin! Do it!
Epic.
What the?
Sarah!
Lightning.
Get the hell out, Noel.
My hopes go with you, Noel Kreis. Become an arrow through time, and speed your way to Sarah. Be there for her, because I no longer can.
Ike, how are you tonight?
Time flows without pause. In a world where I no longer exist, the future is about to change.
Crap, because she was definitely there at the end of the first game.
Sarah, the truth still survives, but only you remember it.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Ike. Why is that?
She was fighting. I guess it was just a dream. Such a strange dream. What? What was that? Where did these clothes come from? What's happening out there?
Welcome back, Akasha. Ah, shite. I forgot live triggers were a thing.
Lightning? Lightning is gone. But then, what was that dream I just had? A message from the other side? No. She can't be dead. These clothes, are they from the other
Oh my
side?
god, I forgot. It's like an actual jump button in this game. What is going on, camera? No fun, Ike. Sorry to hear that. Blinded by the light.
What's happening? How did I get here? This place. It's like the world has ended. Wait. Maybe this is the future. Is this what's going to happen to us? But why? Enough. I want to go home.
Oh, buck up, Sarah. This isn't nearly the worst of the things we're going to encounter.
Godot!
Sarah, come on! Everyone, this way!
Mods aren't really something I take requests for, Ike. I mod people when I see fit.
Take that!
Please, no! Lightning! Help me! Get a hold of yourself! Lightning can't protect you anymore! You have to look after yourself now. Do you hear me? Your sister's dead. She can't help you. Bro!
You want her? Then you're gonna have to go through me!
This is true, Ike. And you know, it's not like I'd get angry for you asking.
Save it for later.
It's a legitimate question.
Can you fight?
If I have to?
You're gonna have to. One more thing. Don't ever lay down and wait to die!
Well, that was super easy. And we only got 3 stars, which means I still didn't do it quick enough. This game, though.
This is the way to think, boys and girls!
Game, I was doing that all last battle. Lightning Returns is fantastic. Nice, Akasha. Whoops. Didn't mean to whack my controller against my table there. Am I getting experience for this? I am. At least Sarah's decently strong. I had a quick brain fart there. I thought I was playing Zelda for a second. I started mashing X to try and attack it with my sword. Yay, we saved people-ish.
Hey, Sarah! Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mackie! Yeah. Gotta go.
Okay.
All right, everyone, listen up. The meteorite hit over there.
Right.
We're gonna check it out.
Team Yuge, ready to roll. Well, and careful. That area's crawling with monsters.
So stay close. Come on.
Okay. Right. You heard him. Move out. With you.
You're okay.
She took a hit, but she's gonna be fine. She just needs some rest.
Thank goodness. And thank you. Whoever you are.
No. No, Christ.
Okay.
And before I forget...
As always, beginning of a Final Fantasy game is a massive plot dump.
I do.
Wow. Is that a toy Moogle?
He's supposed to be your lucky charm. Your sister gave him to me.
Wait, you know Lightning?
Mm-hmm. She's the one who told me to come here.
Where? Where did you see her? Was it Valhalla?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
I saw it in a dream. I saw my sister. She gave you the Moogle. Then the meteorite came.
And dragged me along with it, I guess.
You mean you actually rode here on that meteorite?
Essentially.
I don't know. Damned if I can remember. Why don't we go and check it out?
Okay. Now I know for sure. Lightning is alive. She's in a place called Valhalla. I'd only just met Noel, but I believed him. I believed every word he said. Even though it couldn't possibly be true. It seems like only yesterday. The smile on Lightning's face when she gave her blessing for Snow and me to get married. But I'm the only one who ever remembered that. No one believes. It's just a dream, they say. From when I slept in the crystal.
Of course they do.
An illusion. They say my sister is gone. That 3 years ago she sacrificed herself to stop the fall of Cocoon. She turned into the crystal pillar that holds Cocoon above the surface of Pulse, and saved both worlds. That's what they say. But even so... No? Is that all you...
Yay!
Who are you? What do you do?
I'm a hunter.
I feel like an interrogator. Do you mind me asking?
Shoot.
I don't know.
Holler if you see monsters. I'll take care of them.
Just looking around for treasure. Again, waiting for auto jump there, even though this isn't Zelda. Zelda. I didn't even see that thing. Would you stop it? That went well. There was an enemy here. I know there was.
Wow.
What's up, Noel?
Ryuji and Maki went
I
too.
just didn't think it would be that beautiful. Cocoon, I mean. It's exactly like in the legend.
Yay, conversation.
What do you mean by in the legend?
The legend about Cocoon, and how it was held up in the sky by a crystal pillar. How we all knew that story.
Seems funny to call it a legend. It's only been 3 years.
I love how he was right next to a treasure chest in the cutscene. Well, no one wants to go that way. Might as well go that way. There's treasure down there.
If I see another meteorite, I'm gonna shoot it down. Should we look for an escape route?
Oh. Still can't seem to get 5 stars. Even though that only took 16 seconds and the target time was like 70.
You don't think... Could the people on Kakuna drop that rock?
Hey, you look after Sarah.
Cocoon.
Huh?
Can you imagine what would happen?
Sarah, still in one piece?
Of course I'm still in one piece.
Lots of unfriendly critters around that meteorite.
I'm the player character, don't you get that?
Who's this?
I am plot invulnerable.
This is Noel. He helped LeBro and me out of a tight spot.
Is that right?
Hey,
I'm Godot.
okay. Take it easy, big guy. I am not here to make trouble for anyone.
You better not. Anything happens to Sarah and the boss will string your carcass out to dry.
I'll take care of Sarah. You got my word on that.
Words are cheap.
Really?
God, that guy's an ass. Alright. Odd. I got the preemptive, but no... Almost stagger?
The path is way too
That's the wrong way. Not that way.
meteorite came down out of the
Lord, I am exhausted. Can't stop yawning. Also, I keep forgetting to check in and see if I can add different paradigms. You know, like a dual Roger paradigm. Yeah, Roger. Dual Ravager. I don't know if it'll let me. Balls. No passive abilities. Oh, he does have a Ravager. So it would be nice to be able to edit my paradigms.
So we're supposed to head toward Cocoon, right? Looks like no one will be fishing today. Is that a Moogle?
Sarah, you came too? It's dangerous.
I keep forgetting to use the jump button. I'm like, why aren't I falling down this cliff? I should be auto jumping down this cliff.
I see the shelter
Game, please. Die, please. The lack of 5 stars is disheartening, to say the very least. Wow. I zoned the hell out there for a second. I had a bit of a day, so I'm gonna chug some Mountain Dew real quick. See if I can get some energy.
Hey, you look out for Sarah.
I don't even know which way I'm going. Alright. Bodum's down there. So I want to be going north. Towards that thing.
Cocoon looks amazing at night.
The path is it's insane.
Well, at least we're getting buttloads of potions.
Oh man, huge.
Good thing, right? Right?
Stay safe.
Still alive, huh? The path is way too dangerous.
Looks like no one will be fishing.
My life. What am I doing with it? Oh, come on. Game, please. Like, really. Game, why you do this? Holy crap, finally got a 5-star.
Oh man, huge really drives us hard.
We need as many resources as possible.
The meteorite came down out towards Cocoon.
Huge and Mackie went ahead.
If the game will ever let me get to my destination, that'd be nice.
What's going on here?
Oh, here we go again.
I see it too. Pretty sure it's no dream.
After being Gomagog? Okay. Not that it matters. I still can't get my third party, or at least my main third party member until
What did Mackie say?
we get to the Historia Crux. But I can absolutely guarantee that this will not be any sort of 100% run.
Like some sort of mirage showing scenery in the distance.
Might go out of my way to collect some of the fragments if they seem like fun. But I have no interest in 100%ing this game. Alright, let's get that quick stagger. Be much quicker if I had a second Ravager. Just die, you bastard. Yeah, but there's so much out of the way crap, Akasha. Like, don't get me wrong. This This isn't a bad game, but there's just so much stuff to do. Yay.
What do I tell everyone?
Sweet. Money. You've 100% of this 5 times? Ugh.
Wait up!
Good for you.
What is that place? Noel, do you know?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to Cocoon? It's not there.
Well, you're looking at a different time. That's the world I come from. In my world, Cocoon doesn't exist. When I was born, the sky was already empty. Tell me, how many years has it been since Ragnarok appeared and Cocoon fell?
Well, it's 3 AF, so that was 3 years ago.
For me, all that happened 700 years in the past.
Yeesh.
I was born and raised in another time. 700 years in the future.
Yes, I knew it. I knew you weren't from this world.
I'm the last of humanity.
Hey!
Sarah, I can take you there. We can find Lightning together. I know she wants to see you.
You're full of it!
Yeah, that's impossible. Lightning's gone, man.
Godot. Noel, do you know where my sister is?
Come with me.
What's happening?
Whoa.
It's a time.
Far out, man.
It's like a portal.
It's
Lightning
a
is in
time
place
game.
called Valhalla. She's waiting on the other side.
I couldn't turn my eyes away. I knew the answer lay beyond that gate. The answer to my doubts and dreams. On the broad plain beneath Cocoon, my sister once celebrated my marriage to Snow. I remember her smile like it was yesterday. But sometime when I wasn't looking, she disappeared. She was gone as if she'd never been there in the first place. Lightning, are you out there? Did I dream that day on Pulse, or did it really happen? Noel says he
It
can find you,
happened.
but is he telling the truth?
Well, we as the player character know he's telling the truth.
Noel's world was a terrible place where Cocoon did not exist. He had traveled back in time to change that bleak future, or so he told us.
Listen, when different eras overlap, all kinds of crazy stuff happens. Objects from different times get mixed up. If you want to open a gate and travel through time, you have to find one of those objects. They're called artifacts.
Artifacts?
The keys to the future. They're anachronisms, relics of a different world. Basically, things that don't belong in your time. If we can find one, we might be able to use it to open the gate. Then we could cross time and travel to Lightning's world.
Could Noel be telling the truth? Beyond that gate, in a place called Valhalla.
Why does he get so
Sleeping
uppity?
alive and waiting for me? Can I dare to hope again? After all this time?
Ugh. There might be hope to save my friend. I'm all pissed off now. Gah!
So much happened the night the meteorite fell. We all had a lot to think about. I wonder if anyone slept. Good morning.
Finally.
Shouldn't we check it out, though? Just gonna make everyone more nervous if we don't.
It's not safe near that thing. There's monsters everywhere. Only snow.
Apparently my responses to the event thingies weren't satisfactory. Oh god, that's right. There is a way to min-max this the right way. I just have to remember which way it is. Alright, I think I want to give Commando all the big ones. See if I have it in my notes. Alright, who am I? I'm on Sarah. That was quick. Later, Ike. Have a good night. I hope you feel better. Alright, that's good enough. get the hell out of here.
Sarah, wait up for me.
All this talk about artifacts and gates and time travel, to be honest, I don't know if I'm ready to believe it.
Sarah, there's still so much I don't understand myself. If we can actually find an artifact, then I'll know what I've been saying is true. And once we open the gate, you'll be able to put some of your doubts to rest as well. So what do you think? Will you search for the answers with me?
Do I really have a choice?
Give me a chance and I'll prove that it's true.
It looks like Mog has found something.
Let's check it out.
Lightning's Kniffy.
What?
Is that the artifact?
This is Lightning's knife. I keep it in my room, but how did it get out here? Hey, look there. Snow! Come on.
Okay.
It's her knife. I found it near the base of the pillar.
This is not how this scene played out. Fuck you, Hope.
Snow.
Sarah, I'm sorry. She must be inside the pillar. Lightning's holding up Cocoon, along with the nail and flame.
Wait, what are you talking about? She was right here a second ago. I saw her. We talked. She gave us her blessing.
It's a thing. It happened. It was there.
Sarah.
I won't forget that moment. Lightning was happy. Happy that Snow and I were getting married. She laughed and said congrats.
Sarah.
But then,
Sarah.
all of a sudden,
Why is it playing cheery 13 tune through this sad-ass scene?
like she was never there to begin with. No one else remembered her smiling and laughing. No one but me.
All your friends think your sister is inside that pillar.
I was scared. People said I was dreaming. They said I was just making up stories so that I didn't have to face the truth.
Listen, Sarah, your memories are the truth. Lightning is alive. The question is, why are you the only one who remembers?
Of course Lightning's alive. We have a third game.
Well, perhaps history changed somehow.
You mean your memories are true, but history was altered afterwards?
Of course, that's not really possible. I know that. But I just don't understand how I can remember it so clearly when no one else can. Weird. The knife looks like it's been polished.
Maybe someone was cleaning it out here and then forgot about it. I don't think this is our artifact, though. Let's keep looking.
Looking good!
Look, I think Mom has found something.
But that's just a cat. Oh, and it's with the one we keep at Nora House. cat isn't an artifact, is it?
No, I don't think so. But maybe the cat could have picked up the artifact.
After her!
Stay on her, Mog.
Why are we chasing a cat?
Is it true that Mackie's shop might be going out of business?
I heard a rumor about Cocoon.
When I was on Cocoon, I did nothing but watch vid shows. Snow, so this is where you got to. And the artifact isn't here, huh?
Snow?
Kupo? Oh, yeah. She's my pet. Kupo? Huge found her and brought her home.
So she named her female cat after her male fiance.
Let's see why not.
I think we should keep her too. Just as long as she doesn't make a mess in my workshop. Hey, girl.
Are you sure you can look after her?
Can't we all do it? I mean, we are one big family, right?
Yeah, right.
Mackie'll do it.
You too.
Thanks. She's adorable.
She really does have a favorite.
I thought I could hide it from them, but they knew. They saw right through me. I'd lost lightning, and then snow. But those guys, they really tried to cheer me up.
Oh. So it hasn't been all bad.
No, not at all. Life is harder here compared to back on Cocoon. But everyone sticks together. Even in the tough times, we have each other. That helps.
Those friends of yours are like family, aren't they?
Yeah. Yes. But it's only part of a family. It just doesn't feel whole without my sister, you know?
Date Bayo?
If it's what you really want, one day you'll be together again. We're way off track.
Where else should we look?
Mog, help us out here.
I honestly thought we were being attacked by a Fal'Cie.
I wasn't in town.
Look, the Moogle's reacting to the kids.
Yeah, I don't think he's just looking for playmates.
Good morning. These are my students. I teach their classes.
A school teacher, huh?
Right! I'm so glad you're all safe. Yeah. Now, did everyone do their homework?
I did mine, because I didn't want you getting mad at me like the last time.
Seems like you'd be soft on kids, but you're pretty strict, huh?
Hey. Not that bad. Come on.
Well, that's rude.
You know, I'm only strict because my teacher was strict. Lightning must have rubbed off on me.
My grandmother was a teacher, too. She taught me everything I know. She taught me about Grand Pulse and its history.
What was your grandmother like?
I was always her favorite. She kind of spoiled me. She lived until she was 50, so she had a lot to teach me.
50? But she was still so young.
Lifespans were longer during this age. If my grandmother were still alive, I could have learned so much more. I could have handled things better.
That's the kid I was looking for. I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me.
It's Mackie! I better get out of here!
Hey, what's he got there?
Let's follow him.
teach me how to use magic.
Get back here, you stupid little kid.
Let's get to work.
What are you running from?
Watch it. Don't go that way.
So, the thing they extracted from the meteorite was a gate? That thing they found in the meteorite is very weird. Hey, gotta work to pay the bills.
There, now we've got you.
Oh, I guess that counted.
Miss Farron?
Listen up, mister, and you listen good. Start talking or your homework gets tripled.
No! Please! Please! Anything but that!
Not exactly making friends, are we?
What have you been up to, young man? Why don't you talk to Miss Farron?
You're kind of scaring me.
I think you just completely creeped him out.
Thanks, Noel.
Why did you run away? I promise I won't get mad if you tell me.
I know you say you won't get mad at me, but I can't tell you. I don't want to get yelled at.
The kid was trying to get away from Mackie. I bet you anything he was up to no good.
You were running from Mackie, weren't you? Did you do something you weren't supposed to?
I was watching him work on the robots, and then I saw it, and I just couldn't help myself.
So you stole something.
This ought to be good. And then what happened?
I hope you're not misbehaving. It makes me sad when my students don't behave.
I'm sorry, Miss Farron. Guess I'll own up. The truth is, I stole something from Mackie.
And that's why he was chasing you?
What did you take?
This necklace. It belongs to you.
Hey, wait! What was he doing with this anyway?
That belongs to Mackie, doesn't it?
No, it's mine. It's a reminder of a promise a good friend made me.
Sarah, I believe you. Your sister's alive. She's out there somewhere.
Thank you, Snow.
Here, you hang on to this for a while. When I come back, it'll be with Lightning. Then there's no way she can say no to us getting married.
Okay,
Okay.
and that was the last time I saw Snow. The memories I had of Lightning standing on the plain beneath Cocoon. He was the only one who believed. Believed them enough to do
Good
something.
guy, Snow.
That's why I've been waiting here.
And doing nothing, right? Lightning and Snow are long gone, but you still sit here and wait. Why didn't you go after them?
I have faith in Snow. He is a hero after all.
And has that faith been enough? Neither of you want to be apart, yet here you are alone.
Don't you think I know that?
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But you tell me, what good is a hero if he's never around?
Hey! Low blow.
It wasn't the artifact after all.
Are you losing your touch, Mog?
Poo-poo. It's not his fault. Come on, let's head back.
Hey, has anyone seen my boots?
No artifact yet, huh?
No, instead, my things are showing up in places they shouldn't be.
I wonder if someone's trying to mess with us.
I doubt it. No one here would do something like that.
I guess not. Unless they think they're doing the right thing.
It might not be a person at all. I mean, with time and space being warped everywhere, anything could happen, really.
Right. And that's how your things ended up out here? It's not a bad theory.
I guess not.
So maybe we should ask if anyone else is missing stuff.
Let's head to the house and find out.
That's not right.
What's going on over here? What you doing?
Something's there. How strange. What?
You know, I was thinking, if Noel here really is from the future, he must be pretty curious about this time period.
That's true. We should probably explain a few things.
I'm all ears.
We were
Yay, more plot.
Cocoon, but 3 years ago, our home.
You know, they could have done a quicker, like, flash through scene for this.
Foul sea anymore. So, most of us made the decision.
We already know all this. We played 13.
People living on Cocoon? It must have been pretty cramped.
Well, it was. But on Pulse, we had to deal with new hardships, like vicious monsters and a lack of provisions.
Sounds like a rough time.
Yeah. But eventually things settled down, and some former military types helped get things organized. Now there's a growing town at the base of Cocoon's pillar. The guys who used to be in charge are long gone.
How did you end up in this place then?
Our leader, Snow, suggested we live somewhere near the ocean. We used to live in a seaside town on Cocoon, so it was like we were rebuilding our home. Snow and the rest of us were used to fighting monsters and getting our hands dirty. So we pretty much settled back into our old way of life.
Pretty much.
Snow's not around right now, so we do the best we can. But if Lightning were back,
Well, yeah.
so much better.
So for
Because
everyone,
lightning
your
is
sister being gone is the
lightning.
reality. Odd.
That mirror, it was never there before.
Kupo! Strange.
That's screwed up. They're all standing there, staring in my window.
What's that?
Hey, check it out.
Wait,
Yeah, no reason not to, Norkix.
what's that?
Like I said, 13-2 doesn't really spoil 13. It's its own story for the most part.
Then
It references a few things, but for the most part,
Twist in time. Something that doesn't belong.
for the most part, it doesn't
This is an artifact.
spoil 13.
we found an artifact, just as Noel said we would. Does this mean everything else you said is true? Did he really meet lightning in Valhalla? Maybe. Once I step through the gate, I'll be leaving my friends, my students, and the village for who knows how long. Can you tell me, Lightning? Do I dare believe this man?
I obtained a giant's artifact.
Now we just have to
And a
hit the
thing.
gate.
I don't
How
get
badly did I answer the questions this
it.
time?
The mirror.
Just as badly.
The mirror must have belonged to someone else in the past. Or the future. Wherever it came from. It didn't belong here in this time.
Scary stuff.
I'm going to take this artifact and open that gate. But you still don't trust me.
Okay.
I can see it in your eyes. If there's anything you're wondering about or don't believe, just ask, and I'll try to explain.
Well, there is one thing. What is it you want, exactly?
Well, Norkix, I've been playing 13 since literally the day it came out, so I have a few years of practice under my belt.
I lived at the end of days. I was the very last.
I know the ins and outs of that game.
As I grew up, everyone I knew died, one by one, until eventually it was just me. All their dreams fell on my shoulders. I was their last hope. It was too much, so I left. Sure, maybe I couldn't go home again. Maybe I couldn't make everyone happy. But at the very least, I could rebuild a future where everyone could survive. So I went through the gate. I wasn't thinking very clearly then. I had a dream, but I didn't think it all out. I didn't know what it really meant. But once I got here and saw how you and your friends live in this village, I knew my dream could come true. In Valhalla, your sister gave me a chance. She gave me hope. The future can be changed. That's what she told me, and I believe her.
I understand.
Freaking timey-wimey stuff, man.
Thank you for telling me that.
Wibbly-wobbly timey-wimey.
You want to take a moment to say goodbye before we leave?
Thanks. I think I'm okay.
I wonder where the pretty flower...
Hey, you guys. Did you see a medical kit lying around it? I thought I'd left one in Nora. I'm guessing someone had a use for it during that ruckus, yes? Pulse is a dangerous place. If you find the kit, can you bring it?
Beautiful.
Thank you. My other kits are practically empty. And we still have people to treat. I put in an order for supplies, but deliveries take forever to arrive. I'm counting on you.
My next show to be...
We gotta go out that way anyway. Might as well tell her we'll grab her medical kit.
The gate is where the meteorite fell. So we should head towards the cove, right?
You know,
Yeah, Norkix, seriously. What are you doing, man? That was crap. Meh. Yeah. There we go. All right.
There's still monsters around. Keep a lookout.
I will.
So many battles.
We're on a mission to protect the town.
Just as expected.
Oh, come on, game. Really? Just a little bit longer. We're out of New Bodom. Oh, everything's more fluid in 13-2 Norkix. I just wish the story was better. I also wish you didn't get the meat of the story through, like, the secret ending. May or may not have zoned out there for a second. I need to get out of New Bodom. New Bodom is putting me to sleep.
I'm glad we found the artifact, but that's not the only weird thing going on here.
You mean like your friends and the way they act? crazy. Understandable, though. Guess it's not every day someone like me drops in from the future unannounced.
No, even before...
5-star in battles while half dozed off for the win.
Ever since Lightning disappeared.
You say she's disappeared. I know where she is. She's in the hour. I'll take you to her. I promise.
Sorry.
Alright, where's the thing? You're the thing.
Good work out there.
This is Noel Norkix. He comes from the future. Lightning summoned him pretty much on accident to help Sarah. And as someone to bring Sarah to Lightning. Chain gauge goes up ridiculously slow in this game. This guy just has silly high defense. That went super well. Well, baggy pants are super cool. Narkix, so good. Baggy pants, belts, and zippers for days. Duh. I do not has any Gasol greens. I must needs purchase Gasol greens first before I can ride the Chocobo. Oh, look at that. A pair of Gasol greens to get me to the village to deliver that artifact and back. That's news to me. Then again, I'm more of a graphic tee kind of guy. Norkix, you would like this shirt I got. I know this is something to do later. But it's a Naruto tribute shirt. And it's epic.
He's mighty fast.
Chocobo! That's what.
Yes, that's it. You found my kit. I've been using this kit since I lived on Cocoon.
Well, it's over now, Norkic, so you really should.
It's funny how you get attacked. I'm sorry it's not much of a reward. Ever seen a rock like this? Do me a favor and try not to get yourselves hurt. There aren't many people who like to play nurse around here.
No, that's all we can do in place that we're in. With words and stuff. Honestly, Norkix, just skip to the arrival of the ninja from the village in the sound. I didn't mean to dismount there, and I paid for it.
Just as expected.
Winning. This is true. More CP is always good. How far we still have to run? I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Easy grab.
Thinking about running that far, even in a video game right now, makes my legs hurt. Alright, let's activate another super long set of cutscenes.
Are you sure you're ready? You know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
I'm ready. Let's leave tutorial land. Please.
I know my sister is alive out there. I'm sorry I doubted you. Of all people, I should know how bad it can make you feel when no one believes what you say. Snow put all his trust in me. Now it's my turn to do the same for you. I've made up my mind. You and I. We go together.
I won't let you down. We'll find Valhalla, I promise.
A bit. A bit, Akasha.
So, you're not gonna say goodbye?
And again, I'll be lucky if I make it to my guaranteed 4 hours tonight. I'm so tired.
Knife. It's been sharpened and clean.
And either my cat just knocked over something huge, or someone's trying to break into my house. So I'll be right back.
and Snow was purring like a kitten. Someone gave him a good brushing.
Hey.
Why don't you guys go fess up?
What?
Go on. You too.
Hey, Sarah. I figured no way you're leaving the pendant behind. So I made a chain, you know, so you wouldn't lose it.
If Lightning is alive out there, wouldn't want her getting mad over a poorly maintained weapon. You know her.
If you leave, someone's got to pick up the slack looking after Snow. So I volunteered myself.
Thanks, guys. It's time for me to go. I don't know what's waiting out there in the future between worlds, but I want to see Lightning so much. If there's any chance at all, I want to take it.
You can go, but you have to come back in one piece. Promise?
I promise. If I believe, maybe a miracle will happen.
The future won't change until you make the first step.
Norkix, I have a knife. It works just as well.
I can't say that I do. This is the first time I've opened a gate myself. Guess we'll just have to find out.
Hey, what about Sarah?
I'll protect.
And it was just my cat being dumb.
I promise you. I vow never to let her come to harm.
Godot.
But trust me, for Sarah's sake.
You know what's funny? Baseball is probably the least contacty of the contact sports. But you never see anyone throw a football at an intruder.
I'll be back.
Sarah, you set out on your journey for my sake. You believed in a promise. You believed in a future you could not see.
Yes, it was the cat.
Here,
Akasha.
of the world. I know you will come. I believe in you.
Sarah.
This place is incredible.
A little, Norkix.
Story of Crux.
Just a little.
The crossroads of the time continuum.
So this is how you were able to travel backwards from the future?
Right. Just floated through this nowhere space. And now it's your turn.
Hey, knocking someone out works. There it is. Alright. So, first things first. We are going to save. Hey there, Game Boy. How are you tonight? Alright. It has been 2 hours since I started the stream. So I'm going to take my first break of the night. And then when I come back, we will be going to Valhalla, question mark, question mark, question mark, AF. I won't spoil what this is for anyone who doesn't know, or for anyone who doesn't pay or hasn't paid attention to things that I've said. But this is the first place we will be heading from the Historia Crux. when I get back from break. I'm doing great, Game Boy. So I will be back in 2 to 5 minutes. I thank you very much for your patience. You will speak no such blasphemous things about Goku in this chat. And don't you dare say Edward Elric is more of a badass than Goku, than Son Goku, than Kakarot, the Super Saiyan God. I love Edward Elric. Don't get me wrong. How's that working out for you, Game Boy? But I will hear no such things. I will hear no such thing. Yeah, Norkix, after every single person in the area focuses all of their fire to wear down that dude's defenses, I'm sorry Goku had to take down Majin Buu on his own. Sorry. That sucks, but he did it. He did it. I mean, Goku did literally rip Majin Buu out from inside himself. Just let you think about that one. Also, Super Saiyan God. Come on. Game Boy Champ, I think the better brawl when it comes to the Inuyasha cast would be the Yu Yu Hakusho cast. I think those two groups would mesh better.
Caius plans to use the chaotic energy released upon the deaths of countless people to bring the flow of time to a grinding halt. As Sarah and Noel fight to save mankind, another battle is taking place.
Alright, I'm going to do this content, and I'm going to attempt to skip the scenes. But if I can't, I'm sorry.
Lightning and Caius lead their armies against
So it might...
violent struggle.
We'll see what happens. I'm going to attempt to skip the cutscenes. Oh, Lord. The Straw Hat Pirates, really? One Piece? Really? Bukon 23. How are you tonight? Rorona Zolo is a badass, but...
No more games.
I have to remember how all of these work. I think I want to go to Shaman to do some buffs. Oh no, that's the chain gauge. Okay.